A track we traditionally think of as a Mercedes track. Was today as much of a Mercedes day as the times looked?
Yeah, it seems like we started off on the right foot. I think as we're always trying to progress, the first run in the first session was the best, and we've been migrating and adjusting since, and it's not been as good as that one. And as you're starting to push more and more, I guess. But generally a good session pace-wise. We've got some work to do probably on that long run, and then tomorrow's going to be raining a lot, which we heard. So it's going to be a big wet day tomorrow. So it'll be interesting to see what we do in terms of setup for that, knowing that potentially Sunday's dry.
With that in mind, have you got through everything today you need to if tomorrow is a total washout in order to be ready for the race come Sunday?
Yes, I think we definitely ticked off as much as we could in through the sessions. Very clean sessions, no issues. We made the changes we wanted. The car's probably not perfect, but we'll work on it tonight.
Max is now going to be starting this race from the back. We've had confirmation that he's changing his engine today. Does that change anything at all in the outlook for the weekend or the intentions for the weekend, or is it always just the same?
Doesn't really change anything for us. We just got to do our thing and focus on moving forwards. It's a tough year, I think, for everyone with reliability. So that's definitely a shame for him. But we've got to try and capitalize on that naturally and try to get maximum result. A 1-2 would be spectacular for us as a team.
So what needs changing the most, would you say, overnight? Well, maybe not into tomorrow if it's going to be wet, but over into Sunday, as you said, some little things you might need on race pace.
Yeah, setup. It's just going to be setup. Me and Valtteri are quite different on setup, and deliberately gone in different ways to try and see which is best. And so tonight we'll probably try and understand. We'll study those and figure out how we come back to the right path.
It's a track that he finds a really kind of natural flow to it. I know not everybody does. Is there anything in the way that he drives this that you can kind of learn from?
I mean, yeah. If you look at the list of tracks, there are some that he's super exceptional and that are generally Valtteri circuits, and then there's some that vice versa. This is an okay track for me. It's not my best track, but it's not my worst. But there's definitely things that I can pinpoint from the data, and it's more with setup really mostly, I would say, and probably a little bit in the driving. So I'll work on that tonight.